You know, I have gotten to the point of Nedu that there's no hope. That's the point I've gotten to, that there's no hope. That this idea of always giving ourselves confidence or hope, that we're just in a fool's paradise, we're just encouraging ourselves, we're trying to be positive. Our parents did this now. You've been at this since 1960 something.
Understand?
Do you know Nigeria go better, Nigeria go better? Since 1960 something, they don't sing this song now.
Yes.
But now we're in 2024, for God's sake. We are still in this studio singing Nigeria go better. So okay, so which day this country go better? Like this issue of INEC that has been raised. Me, I have come to the INEC is a political party, and the current INEC is APC. Everybody in INEC knows this, including the chairman, Mahmoud. If you give INEC this water, they will turn into wine. There's nothing INEC cannot do. What INEC cannot do does not exist. And they tell you. And that's why I have reached the point that I have said that let us agree that INEC is a political party. This idea of independent, let's remove it from their name. Let's just call them
Electoral Commission.
National Electoral Commission, NEC. Like the way we used to call them before. So now, when we call them that, we remove the independent because they are not independent. Even they, Mr. Chairman, are you independent? They know now, say they know they're independent. They know. So not be saying an allegation. This one a statement of fact. Make we know they disguise this. I took Professor Rufus to court. We are still in court. She's an APC card carrying member from Bayelsa. She's a national commissioner in INEC. I can tell you that almost all the national commissioner, almost all, I'm not saying all, are card carrying members of APC.
Even the one in Edo State.
What are you talking about? That one is Wike's cousin, the person that just conducted that election in Edo. Is Wike. Do you imagine somebody that is Wike's cousin will conduct a credible election? Wike's cousin is the one that conducted that election in Edo, where they changed results on IREF. So let us agree that INEC is partisan. Now, to have a credible election with a partisan umpire, this is how to do it. So you tell PDP to bring 10 people to make national commissioners. You tell APC to bring 10 people to make national commissioner. You tell Labour Party to bring 10 people to make national commissioner. When you get the 30 of them, you now tell the president, among these 30, you have the discretion to make one of the national chairman. Make we see how INEC won the election for Nigeria.
But INEC will see all of them now.
What we are saying,
you bring people from different.
When you bring political party stakeholders, when you bring, because we are just in a fool's paradise, we are deceiving ourselves. INEC is not independent. INEC is a political party. So when you bring critical stakeholders from each of the political parties to form the leadership of INEC, you can no longer rig any election. Because the person representing Labour Party will not agree.
Yes.
The person representing PDP will not agree. The person representing APC will not agree. This is the only way to conduct credible election. And also, you do the same for the 36 states. So the leadership of the National Electoral Commission, NEC, we comprise of, because see, as long as politicians are the ones nominating these people, and this problem we're having in INEC is also the judiciary problem that you were just talking about now, where politicians look at EFCC now, they won't catch Yabelo. The Yabelo don't already know before they reach in house. Because go and look at the recruitment process on EFCC in the last 10 years. While I must commend the current chairman, I have nothing against them, but go and look at how they've been recruiting people. It is politician, now senator, honorable member, and then they bring list. Slot of people where they appoint to. How do you want to fight corruption, but you are appointing politically exposed persons to head EFCC, politically exposed persons to be judges. Do you know why they said in court you cannot record court proceeding? Because they don't want you to show the face of the judge, so that make husband material no run into supermarket tomorrow, see my lord. You say, not be justice, so, not be justice, no be this. My lord, I have one matter before you. My lord, please help me. He is my husband, no, don't jail my. So that is why, see, judges are supposed to be sacred beings. They are terrestrial. You cannot just be interacting with them. So when you have judges who are wives to known politicians, husband to known politicians, my political party, honorable minister go come see the husband when a politician for evening. Now my lord, they cook, they serve food.
But you said we should, that if you put this political party, build a political party, this person, one person must shout. But during the election, I remember Dino Melaye shouting, no, we are not going to, what did if I get it right, they say
he's not a stakeholder. It's like, see, let me paint a more vivid picture so that we can solve some of our political problems, because this platform is so credible that it's not just for highlighting inadequacies of government. It's to profile solutions. Because some of them say, oh, all we do is criticize. Now we are offering solutions to the country's plethora of problems. When you bring critical stakeholders from various political parties, there will be check and balance within the INEC. When you bring, if for instance, if you want to say, oh, we want to be appointing politically exposed persons as judges, then let's do it across board. Let's give everybody, you say PDP, bring 10 people, let's appoint them into the judiciary. APC bring 10 people, let's appoint them into judiciary. Labour Party bring 10. So that lets people know that these people are partisan people. So that they will be, see, the idea, the concept of judicial independence as canvassed by proponents and scholars is that the judiciary must be immune from executive interference, legislative interference, and interference from private persons. Once there is somebody that is directing the judiciary, and that is why we condemn the situation where my lord, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, will be hosted to a dinner by the Lagos State Governor. Yes, we condemn it because the Lagos State Governor is a litigant before the courts. It is an abuse on judicial independence. A situation where the Minister of FCT will be building houses for judges. Are you telling me that the judiciary, they have a budget?
He's building houses for judges.
Yes. Are you telling me that the judiciary does not have budget? The judiciary have budget. If the judiciary are in need of houses, they can build for themselves. If the judiciary are in need of cars, they can buy for themselves. So you don't need anybody to entice them. And you now go and take land from somebody to build houses for judges. The law is very clear. The law says you can only take land from somebody overriding public interest. How does building houses for judges become overriding public interest? If you want to build a road for the people, you can go and take somebody's land. If you want to build a train, if you want to build a hospital, a school, you can't go and take people's land to build home for judges. So our society must be built on values that we can teach our children, values that we can teach people in law school, values we can teach students in the universities, in the law faculties, and that they will say, yes, indeed, truly, this is a nation. This is a nation of ideals. This is a nation of laws. This is a nation that respects rule of law. This is a nation that respects the letters and the fine prints of our laws. The laws are there. The laws are there that judicial officers must not mingle with politicians, must not mingle with private persons, must not receive gifts from politicians or private. The laws are there. Building a house, a politician building a house for judges is gift.
Yes. But this dinner, this dinner, is not be angry, my love. This dinner that the governor is hosting the CJN, and I know there's a case in court recently with the governor. Could it be that maybe they have a personal relationship aside? I'm just saying.
You see this suggestion when DG Adeyanju they brings good suggestion. Yes, but I tell you, to be honest, Nigerians are not ready for change. It's not as if Nigerians politicians do not know what it takes to change this country, do not have the solutions to the problems of this country. I tell you, they do not. Some of them do not want this country to get better. If this country, capital letter, this country gets better tomorrow, some of these people will lose their money, will lose some of those things they have acquired over the time. Some of them, where they are making that money, the road, the chapter will be closed illegally. They will not have access to it. So some of them know they are not ready. Those people who are not ready, it's like they are so powerful. There are many in the society, in politics, they are everywhere, and they are so powerful. They are so powerful, even to an extent that put them together, they are powerful than the president of the country. When you're talking about change, all those things now, this man talked about the suggestion. That was exactly what I suggested in my previous video then, when I said there should be no more election in Nigeria. They should do it turn by turn. It's almost the same. APC, bring your member, bring your person to represent your party. No more election. No, stop wasting our time. Stop wasting our resources and everything. APC, after your tenure, it is the turn of PDP. Good and fine. APC, go and zone, PDP, go and zone somebody to represent that party. Once you guys did all the primaries, now you have somebody to represent the party. Automatically, APC will hand over power to PDP. No election, not going to distress Nigeria. Then after PDP, it is the turn of Labour Party. Labour Party, within that time, 4 years or 6 years, 8 years, go and zone somebody to represent the party. At that time, it doesn't mean where the party decided to zone that candidate to. It could be from the north, west, south, east. So immediately PDP finishes, it hand over to Labour Party. We are not going to conduct election all over Nigerians. Again, at the end of the day, we don't have free and fair election. It's the same thing. That one will help. And this one now, we also help. Like 10 members from different parties, put them together to be in that position. It will be difficult for them to rig the election because those people will not agree. Because those people, 10 of them. The party, PDP want their party to be the president. Labour Party want them to be the president. APC also want their party to be the president. So it will be difficult for that INEC to rig the election. It will be difficult for president to just make order and all of them follows. No, they will disagree. Their problems will come at the end of the day. They will decide to do the right thing. then to not be a free and fair election. If you win it by free and fair election, we'll do it. They are not going to have time to go and change result on from the IREF. No. From the polling unit, they know when, even if you do all those things, come here, what's evident, they will not agree. But a situation whereby somebody just appoint you, go, all of them, they are political member, weak, they're like that one say, who is to conduct the election, one person, they are all the same. Do you understand? And to make all these things happen, it takes a rugged person to make all these decisions. He say Tinubu that could do all this because he doesn't listen, he doesn't care. So whatever he says, to an extent, he stand. Tinubu is too rugged, he doesn't listen. He's the only one, if he truly want to make this country work. If he truly want to make this country work, you start from there. But Tinubu is corrupt. Nobody is going to listen to him. Because it's just a matter of time. Wait, that 2026, before 2027 election, you will see a lot of secret about Tinubu will be open at that time. Just be patient because time is still far. That's why he's still there doing all those things now. Do you understand? So that somebody to do that, it takes an innocent person, a rugged and innocent at the same time, who has no history of corruption in his common, that will be able to do that. Say, yeah, this is how I want it. They will do it. Once you make that order as a president, your order stands. That's it. It's only Tinubu who say, go and do that, go and do that. Because he doesn't need approval from the National Assembly. A lot of things like that. Or even the person in charge, that once he says, that one, it doesn't take time. Within 24 hours, that person could sign all those documents, pass through. But if it's some document, things that have to do with, that require to pass through National Assembly for first reading, second reading, before approval, it takes a lot of time. Those politicians there, 80% of those people in the House of Assembly, House of Reps, they are not ready. 80% are not ready for this country to get better. I'm telling you, they are not ready for change. Forget all this one you see they are saying. Majority of them, they know the solution. They do not want this country to get better. If they want this country to get better, which solution they don't have? Is it what? After 30 years of this, after decades, we are still talking about this country, it will be better. This country will be better. Come on. Some countries in the world who from a top world war country, they are left every day. The countries are working, everything is going fine with them. We here, giant of Africa, relocating them. Less than 30 years, those people were able to fix their country, make country better. They are competing with the other civilized countries in the world. We are still here talking about this. It's not working. That's two solutions. It will work. As Deji suggested, or me suggested, no more election. Let this party represent. We know from the beginning. Now, PDP, after 4 years, will go and be preparing your candidate to represent. Automatically hand over power to the person. Simple as that. It will save our money, save time, save lives. That's my suggestion. Anyways, what do you think? Please share this video.